here with Joanne Powley of Powley Fitness. So Joanne is our Pilates expert, and we've just done one of her classes, and it's safe to say we ache in places
We're
I've
sitting
forgotten
on
I had muscles.
We're sitting on stability boards. We should point that out. I can't sit still. I'm very sorry.
Don't
So
fall off.
this week's vlog we are talking Pilates and triathlon. So Joanne and husband Nigel have kindly done some exercises to get you started. But we thought we'd let the guru herself chat to you about why you should be doing Pilates if you're a triathlete. So, Joanne.
Well, why shouldn't you be doing Pilates?
Yeah.
I always say that Pilates is an add-on. It should not be your only exercise, says a woman that does only Pilates. No, I'm a cyclist. I tried running, don't really like swimming. But I understand what is needed in the disciplines. I've seen enough of them. I've coached my husband, who's a duathlete. And what Pilates gives you is strength through the core and the ability to independently move the hips and shoulders without losing that core strength. Now, you, especially in a triathlon, you want to maintain as much energy as you can. You don't want to waste energy. And where do you waste energy the most?
On all of it.
It's when your body goes, isn't it? And you find you're on the bike and you can't keep still, and you're running and you're using your body. Now, recently I cycled up Mont Ventoux with very little training, and it was because I could keep my core in and just keep the legs turning over. It wasn't easy. I nearly cried at the top, but there we go. So what Pilates will teach you is that ability to maintain the posture from here to here, economise on the effort you're putting in, but be able to freely move shoulders and hips. But you need to be able to bend and take impact, particularly through the running. If you're on, particularly cross country, you know, you hit something, you need that ability to bounce back. So you need to be like a young tree that can bend in the wind. So you need all that movement, okay? But, yeah, a young tree, not a solid oak tree, because a solid oak tree, one puff of wind, you're gone. So you need to maintain that. But we're also, in Pilates, it's not just about the core. People think Pilates is just core. Hips and shoulders are just important. Yeah. And as a triathlete, you probably use your hips and shoulders more than anything. Which is your favourite of the three? Cycling. When you get off the bike, where are you the most tired?
Probably feel it in my lower back more than anything. Obviously that's through tightness and being in that position all the time.
It's that position. So you need the ability when you get off the bike to bounce back into it. But also, if you're in that position and you've let the lower back go and you've become slightly lordotic, what you've then done is compressed all those nerves and muscles in your lower back, and while you've been pedaling, they've been getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So if you sit on the bike with a pelvic tilt, you're tipping under and you're keeping that lumbar spine open, you'll get off the bike and you go, oh, I can do this. So that's what we're aiming to achieve. We're trying to get you into the place where your body responds to what you're asking it to do.
Which is useful.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't bend or do what I want it to do.
Yeah, we discovered that this morning. Rob's spine doesn't bend.
We won't talk about that.
He has no sequential articulation.
Yeah. What Joanne just said. I have none.
Sequential articulation is the ability to bend the spine in sequence, one vertebra at a time. It's quite a skill to master.
Yeah.
I'm an old oak tree. I'm not a young. Loren's a young tree. I'm an old oak tree.
Getting older.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm old. I'm probably, if you add you two together, just about come out at my age.
No way. I'm older than I look. So anyway, check out the exercises. Joanne's going to be doing some work with us next year, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
But we're going to wrap it up for this week. So have a look at the video. Any questions, post them and we can pass them on to Joanne.
And I will do my best to answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have got a question, make it specific. Don't just generalise. I like specifics, I can work with those.
Definitely. Cool. Well, thanks, Joanne.
No, thank you guys for coming,
Nigel.
and I hope that you don't hurt too badly tomorrow or Monday.
No, we'll be fine. Go and sleep for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Yeah.
Well
Cool.
done.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.
So the first exercise I'm going to do with Nigel is the shoulder bridge. Now, I just want to, in Nigel's defence, say it is the off-season. He is not training, so he's stiff, which is absolutely the best time to start your Pilates. So, lie back for me, please, Nigel. Now, the shoulder bridge is all about sequential articulation through the spine. Strength comes through flexibility. So I want you to think of an oak tree. And if you get a big old oak tree and we have heavy wind, you see what happens, the oak tree goes over. You get a young sapling that can move and bend, it doesn't break. So this first exercise builds that movement through the spine. So start lying on your back, bend the knees, and get the feet as close to the bottom as you can. Now, you're going to try and pull the spine off the mat. So think of your spine like a bicycle chain. That's the best way for you to think about this. And you're going to roll one link at a time up off the mat. So tip the pelvis. Now bring the arms up overhead. This opens up the rib cage and opens up through the thoracic spine. Take a breath in and then start slowly keeping the hips up, releasing that bicycle chain. One link at a time. So you're getting the spine moving, but it's all coming in control through the core. Bring the arms down, spring back overhead, and spring, that's it, over, and again, step, upper back, middle back, lower back, and control the pelvis. You need this part of the spine down before the pelvis comes down. Key things to watch out for, that the knees don't start moving around and that you don't lose your feet. Your feet need to stay close to your bottom, that's how you get height. One more. So you roll the pelvis, tip the pelvis up. That's it. And you can see this is the third one now, how much more movement Nigel's getting. Slowly down, control it through the core. Don't use the back muscles, they will kick in automatically. This is about developing that core strength to support the spine. The next one that is important for all your disciplines, that's swimming, cycling and running, is the ability to move the arms and the shoulders, the arms, shoulders and the legs independently from the core. So we're going to do two exercises, one follows on from the other. It's called the single leg stretch and the double leg stretch. So for the single leg stretch, start by pulling both knees into your chest and holding onto them. Now lift the head, neck and shoulders if you can. You're going to hold onto one leg with both hands, extend the other leg to the ceiling. Now the straighter you get your leg, the better. We always want to encourage hamstring stretch. And then using the hip flexors, not the leg, release that leg down, bend the knee and scoop it back in through the core muscles and change legs. So you're pulling this one in, you're stretching hamstring, glute and piriformis, and you're using just the hip flexors. And you want to repeat this about 8 times on each side. Pull that leg in closer, and go straight as you can, and release, and hold both legs in and just relax the head back. So with all the exercises I'm showing you, I would like you to try and work to exhaustion. So when I say exhaustion, I mean to the point where you're going to lose form. So that the muscle isn't really fatigued, you know that the next one you do won't be a good one. So that's where you stop. So the next one we're going to do is the double leg stretch. Bring the legs in again for me. That's it, hold on to both legs. Now this time, this is all about core control. And it's about keeping the body still while extending the arms and the legs. So you're going to exhale and reach arms and legs to the ceiling. So arms straight up, legs straight up. Keeping the core still, you're going to push away to the point where your back is not lifting. The minute you feel your back lift, stop, swing the arms round, and hug the knees back in. And again, reach up, draw the core muscles in, open up, watch that back, no lift. And swing it round and in. So what you're doing is you're maintaining strength and stability through the core, but independent movement through the hips, through the shoulders. So coming your way, just one more. And you'll see again with this one, each time Nigel's getting lower because he's getting that muscle memory developing very quickly. And pull it in. And release. And come up. Come up to sitting. Okay. As a cyclist, a swimmer and a runner, the one thing you do not use enough of is your outer thigh, your abductors. Your abductors will be strong, especially from your cycling, from keeping your legs in, but you'll have, and I know this from experience, from my own cycling, weak outer thighs. So we're going to do some work on the outer thighs. Can you roll onto your side facing the camera? Positioning is everything in this one. It's not about how high you can get your leg, it's about how much you're using the outer thigh. So don't be tempted to roll back. You want to be on a razor's edge on your hip, and make sure that your big toes are touching. If they're not touching, that means that the hips slid. So if you just go into bad posture for me and slide the hip. Can't do it, can you? Years of my training, you can't do it. So, okay, you can see here, his big toes aren't level. That means that the hip's not level. And all I want you to do, Nigel, is flex the feet and lift the leg as high as you can without rolling back. So exhale and lift. And you can see there's not much height. This isn't about height, this is about strength. Into the top of the IT band. And release it down. And again. You're working here and down. Where are you feeling it? You're feeling it into your back. That's your weak spot, isn't it? And that's the thing with Pilates, it will find your weak spot every time. So one more, just try a little bit more height. Squeeze into the glute. Lovely. Activating side and back line of the body. So you want to again do as many of these as you can. And don't be tempted to take the roll back options if you just roll the hip back. Now lift the leg. See how much higher you can get. That's not the purpose of it. You want to feel that tightness. So what we're doing is working that top part of the IT band. And last one. Okay, so in this position we're going to do another exercise, this time to work the hip flexors. So you're going to bend the knee for me. And lift the leg to hip height. And you draw the knee up to the chest, stretching out through the back into the piriformis. Now this time, push it all the way behind so that you're stretching out into the hip flexor. And in, and back. And the whole time you're doing this, keep your spine straight. This is about spinal alignment. This is about working the hips without the spine moving. Core control. How are you feeling this one? In there? Try going further back for me. Push that leg further back. Into the glute, lovely. I'll talk to you another time about dead glutes, my favourite subject. And release it down. Okay. Those will get you a lot more strength and flexibility, just those few exercises. It will encourage you to think about keeping your body still while moving, particularly the double leg stretch, the arms and the legs for your swimming. For your running and for your cycling, you need to maintain upper body stability while you can move the lower body. That's why we do the leg exercises. There is one stretch I'd like to show you, and I won't put you through this one, Nigel. It's a hip flexor stretch. I'm sure you all know this, but we've put a Pilates twist on it. So you start with the leg at a right angle, squeeze the glute as you push forward. Now, I'm sure you've always been told don't put the knee over the foot. You can, it's fine. The joints are meant to move like that. Then you come up and you extend it. You go deeper. So the first part, you're just stretching the psoas. Now you're stretching the iliopsoas. And to elongate the stretch from the psoas right up to the spine, take it back. And then release. And from here, you can go nicely into a very strong hamstring stretch, where you can pull it all the way back. And the further back you pull it, and the further you get down towards your heel, the higher up you move the stretch. I hope they help. I'd like your feedback. Let me know.